It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. They've got Fall. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with Pierce. And it's Caruso in at the 5. And for Chicago, Harper's out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodney. And it's Longley in at the center. Now here's Pippen. Swiped away. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Pierce with a wide open look. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Tipped away. Stolen by Pierce. Pass to Scalabrine. The dish to Pierce. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Pass to Caruso. Back to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Scalabrine. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Pippen. D right on him. Passes it to Rodman. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Columbus. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Harper. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Outside Jordan. With the floater. Excellent D there from Pierce.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Pippen. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Pippen. The three-pointer, no good. Scalabrine's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Love's checked in for Columbus. Rose comes in for Alex Caruso. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rose kicks to Scalabrine. Columbus again can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Can they get it? Buries it from three-point range. Scalabrine's got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Rebound, Love. And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Right side Rose. It's good from long range.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Kukoc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball against Rodman. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Columbus.
Working on becoming a more potent offensive player. Ball, great to see him convert from right there.
And you look at Lonzo Ball, certainly high expectations for this young man. One and done at UCLA. How about second overall pick? That's brought some undue pressure.
And Columbus with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Ball slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Parrish, he's checked in for Longley. Open for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here's Ball. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 7 points for Lonzo Ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Jordan. Unable to get that one. And Columbus the other way now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Ball. They double him with Jordan. Fader on the way. Love, no luck.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Here's Jordan. It's tipped.
And it's not just Ball's size that makes him...
Oh, and he got it to fall.
No, wait, what? Focus from him right there. Nice play.
Yeah. How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
The first quarter can on the scoreboard. Columbus out in front. Ending the first quarter with a massive 16-3 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit the coaching, Jamie. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter, but now it's paying off.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for Columbus, we've got Williamson, Kevin Love out there with Ball. Then it's Ball, and it's Rose in at the point guard position.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Ball against Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Here's the floater. In deep, Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 5 now.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
They get the rebound. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. Back to Jordan. Lock at 6. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Now Pippen, following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Oh, solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move. Well, last season, a tough one for Lonzo Ball. I mean, not only injuries, but the discovery that a trusted friend and manager of his shoe brand and off the court.
Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Scottie Pippen. Goes back up, and that's off the glass and in. Longley's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. They swipe it. Here's Pierce. Rebound by the Bulls.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now here's Kukoc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one to it.
Snatched up. Bull. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Harper. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Columbus. Jordan the pass to Parrish. Shot clock at 5. From the line. Misses off the left iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Here's Scalabrine. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
3-pointer, Kukoc.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pierce inside the 3-point line, and again it's Columbus. Chicago trails by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Caruso. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Columbus shooting their first free throws of this game, and the first one drops. Good on both. Now Pippen from deep, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Columbus holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so here's Columbus. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Here's Pierce. Rebound by Pippen.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Columbus shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. So he gets them both. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. He gets that one. Here's Caruso. 11 points in the game. Pass to Fall. Uncovered. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to Rodman. That's tipped. It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Scalabrine. The shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Let's go. Tries again. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Pierce. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Rose, he's checked in for Columbus. Harper kicks to Jordan. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by Columbus.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
For Columbus, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. And the Bulls with possession. Harper the pass to Pippen. Back to Harper. Outside Pippen. The 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Throws it up high. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Rose. He's got 13. Corner shot. Murazan misses.
And he makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And here is Harper. Passes it to Pippen. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Pippen's got 9.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Got that one up quick.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Jordan. He has 5. And there's the pass to Harper. Rose with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Harper. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. A big group substitution here for Columbus. Outside Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Count that bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Rodman. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Kukoc. Now Rodman. Over Love. And Rodman gets it to go. He has 6. 26 seconds left in the third. Rose kicks to Ball. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. Longley passes to Pippen. Now Kukoc. He's covered by Rose. Kukoc can't get it to go. Now here's Williamson. And so it's Columbus ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Columbus, Kevin Love out there with Williamson. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Williamson.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cuts off the pass.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Simpkins. Kicks to Parrish. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Love's got the ball here for Columbus. That's tipped. Pass to Williamson. Davis inside. Defended by Sexton. Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning. But keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
Free throw good, Parrish. And so here's Columbus. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. He kicks it to Kerr. Passes to Simpkins. Parrish inside. Defended by Sexton. And it's Parrish missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Davis looking for an opening. Clock at 6. And the pass to Parrish. Over Love. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's Williamson. Defended by Kerr. And it's Williamson missing. Parrish, the pass to Buechler. Here is Kerr. Defended by Sexton. Outside, Davis to the inside. Parrish. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Parrish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Williamson kicks to Sexton. Love in the post. Parrish is there. Columbus again can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Out to the wing. Here's Kerr. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. 1:43 left in the 4th. Here's Williamson, and it's good from the elbow.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
Now here is Davis. Back to Kerr. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Sinks that one from the post. And Columbus with possession. Here's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
To the paint. Williamson, the pass to Sexton. And Garland has it in the corner. Love trying to break loose. Garland, no good. Here's Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here's Williamson. And the 3 off target. Davis with it. Garland picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Some changes for Columbus. Scalabrini's checked in, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Sexton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And then Ball slams it in.
Man, what a flashy dribbler. Zoe has tons of tricks up his sleeve. He's fun to watch.
24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Rose against Kerr. Pass to Parrish. Back to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Stolen away. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you. And it's Chicago to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Pierce. Falls out there with Brian Scalabrine. And it's Caruso in at point guard. Another shot. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Scalabrine. Goes up on the wing. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so here's Columbus. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side, Rodman pulls it from the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Pippen, the pass to Longley, and it's denied.
And that's the big reason why Muresan's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And again, no good by Chicago. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jordan against Pierce. Right side, Jordan. Fall with the rebound. Columbus leading by 4. Here's Scalabrine. Off target with the open look.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Caruso after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here is Harper. And here's Jordan outside. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago trailing here. Harper with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Floats one up. And the rejection by Love. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Harper. Rebound by Columbus. Here's Ball. And then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Stolen by Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Columbus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. And the layup is good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And then Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it, Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Now Jordan launches it. They grab their own miss. Longley, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot.
And so it's Columbus in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Rodman is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then there's Harper. Then it's Jordan. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Kukoc can't get it to go. Columbus leading by 9. And here is Williamson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game. Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Yeah, it's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Chicago trails by 9. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Pass to Love. Over Rodman. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Rose. That's 7 points for Kevin Love.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Columbus leading by 7. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Ball. Love kicks to Ball. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper falls for him.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Puts one up from 19. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it's Love missing. Outside for Pippen. From outside, off the mark. And Love's got the ball here for Columbus. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now here's Williamson, covered by Longley. Here's Love. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Love's got 6 here in this quarter. Love's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Pierce against Jordan. Back to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Rodman. That shot misses. And Columbus the other way now. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pippen. The finish. And then Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, you got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there.
There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Chicago trails by 7. Outside Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 7 points for Jordan.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Down low, Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Columbus leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for Columbus, we've got Brian Scalabrine. Pierce out there with Fall, and it's Mirazon in at the power forward. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here. And so here's Columbus. Pierce for 3.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
It's deflected. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Harper. Mirazon passes to Fall. Out to the right wing. Here's Scalabrine. Connects from 3-point range. Scalabrine's got 9.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
To the paint, here's Rodman, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The kick out to Pierce. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Fall and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Columbus shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trails by 3. Poked away. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Pippen is doubled to the left side wing. The kick out to Harper. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Lets it go with a 3.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pippen can't hit. Pass to Bull. Here's Williamson. They get it back. Pass to Ball. For the 3. Sinks the triple. And it's a 5-point Columbus lead.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And Columbus also making a change. Love's checked in. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Kukoc. And Bull pulls it down. Columbus leading by 9. 1:03 left to play in the third. He was all alone on that one. And that's 15 points for Derrick Rose.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside, Kukoc. Right at the free throw line. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Jumps up, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Rose, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Rose. Out left to the wing. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Columbus. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read
he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Pippen. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Off the inbound pass. And that one's good, Caruso. And Columbus leads by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Outside Pierce. And again, it's Columbus. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Fires for 3. Rebound by Columbus.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Caruso. Here's Murison. And he goes in for the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Kukoc knocks down the 10-footer. Kukoc has got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the double team with Pippen. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Harper, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Falls checked in for Columbus. Jordan against Pierce. The pass to Longley. Now here's Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. And again, Chicago. No good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Scalabrine. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Scalabrine's got the lead up to 13 now for Columbus.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Pierce.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Kukoc. 5 on the clock, and Scalabrine gets it to go. Scalabrine's got 6 here in this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Kukoc passes to Longley. It's deflected. Here's Murison. Pass to Fall. Here's Murison. Outside Pierce. No one near him. And again, it's Columbus.
give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 18. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Kerr, the pass to Buechler. Good on the triple. Buechler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Osman kicks to Garland. Shoots from the corner. Sexton's shot is good. And Columbus leads by 17.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Harper, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Miroslav, and finally they hit one.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kerr can't hit. Now here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Harper with the ball. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before.